The wind that night was soft, carrying with it the scent of rain from far-off hills. The village slept under a silver moon, its rooftops gleaming faintly, its chimneys releasing the last curls of smoke from dying hearth fires. Only the gentle gurgle of the river could be heard, winding lazily past the meadows. Elara lay awake in her small room beneath the sloping roof of her grandmother's cottage. She had always loved the night, the quiet, the cool air, the way shadows seemed to breathe, but tonight something felt different. She didn't know why she had stayed by the window long after she should have closed her eyes. Perhaps it was the way the stars seemed sharper, brighter, as though each one had been freshly polished by unseen hands. Then she saw it. It wasn't like the other stars. It pulsed, a warm, golden light that shimmered, then dimmed, then shimmered again. And stranger still, it moved. Not slowly across the heavens like a wandering planet, but quickly, darting just above the treetops, as if it were searching for something or someone. Elara pressed her palms to the cool glass. Her heart gave a small, inexplicable leap. The star flickered once, twice, and then seemed to turn toward her. She couldn't explain it. A star couldn't look at someone, yet she felt its attention settle on her. And then it drifted away, not up, not out into the dark skies, but toward the woods. A pause, a beckoning flicker. Her pulse quickened. She told herself it was foolish, that she was imagining things. But the air outside seemed to whisper her name, just barely carried by the wind. She slipped on her boots, wrapped her wool shawl around her shoulders, and crept down the narrow stairs, careful not to wake her grandmother. The front door groaned as she pushed it open, but the night swallowed the sound. The star was waiting just beyond the meadow. She crossed the damp grass, each step sinking softly into the earth. The light ahead was gentle, almost friendly, but it kept moving as she approached, always just far enough to make her take another step and another. Soon the meadow gave way to the forest. Elara hesitated. Everyone in the village knew the stories about the woods at night, how the paths twisted back on themselves, how strange voices sometimes led travelers astray, how the air itself seemed to watch you. But the star pulsed again, and somehow she felt safe, as though it wouldn't let harm come to her. She stepped inside. The forest welcomed her with a hush. The usual chirp of crickets and rustle of leaves were gone. Only the faint crunch of her boots on the path remained.